Hello, 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 hello. So, I am the Scandinavian guy, so obviously English is not my original language. I'm born in Iceland and I live in Sweden. So Icelandic and Swedish, these are my main languages. But I didn't come here to talk about languages. I came here to maybe, I don't know, hop on this experimental thing that everybody's talking about, that doing YouTube should be really, really simple. Just use your phone, use a good microphone, and don't worry so much about editing, and don't worry so much about the storyline. Just do some kind of a vlog style thing. I'm doing this on my iPhone, and I have a tendency. I mean, now I'm looking in the camera, and now I'm looking at myself, and I'm looking in the camera, and ooh, I see my reflection in the, So it's kind of, so excuse me if I'm looking zoom over here all the time. So, but anyway, what I wanted to try out here now is, can I challenge myself to just do really simple, a few minute long videos without editing anything, just talking about whatever comes to my mind at that specific moment. And today, what comes to my mind is this. Will I be able to do this? Am I gonna stick to it? Because I don't think I want to become a YouTuber just talking about anything, but I do find this algorithm and YouTube and hashtags, I find these things really interesting. When I'm working here by the computer, I do a lot of editing for other people. I edit other people's podcasts and videos. I edit my own content that I use in other instances, not on social media. And I like cameras, I like microphones, I like all these things. But when I'm going to do it myself, for me, I usually do one video and then I just don't do anything more. And for some reason, my own algorithm on YouTube is telling me, I mean, the videos I'm getting are grown-ups, people 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus, 70 plus, no one 70 plus, 60 plus, people doing content, creating stuff like this in front of the camera, and they're getting views. They're finding people who resonate with them, and they want to connect. They want to see and listen and hear. What's this guy talking about? What's this woman talking about? And I myself really enjoy these videos. I saw this video yesterday about, it was a woman, I think she's 60, and she's talking about how she found herself all of a sudden. She's been miserable and not, having a midlife crisis, as a lot of people have in the midlife, and she's just not been happy. And she got a divorce. She changed her job. She turned everything upside down in her life, and she started vlogging about it, and she became so fucking happy. And for me, it's like, yeah, I like watching videos like that. I really like. And then I look down and see she's got 20,000 views on that. So there seems to be, for me, I have this longing to hear real stories about real people doing real stuff. And I love seeing that. And maybe if I try to be real, somebody, maybe you like seeing that. Or maybe even love seeing it. Who knows? So that was the introduction of this thing. And I'm going to tell you something about me and my values and beliefs, just so you know them, so that if you want to come back, then at least you know what you're in for. So I am Birgir. That's my real name, Birgir. It's a typical Icelandic name and rather unusual here in Sweden. But anyway, it's a typical Icelandic name. I'm born in Iceland. I'm Birgir. I chose to call myself the Scandinavian Guy because I lived half my life in Iceland and then half my life here in Sweden. And I found it kind of like nice to be the Scandinavian Guy. Anywho, I am a coach. That's like one of the things I am. I'm a solopreneur and I do different things. I do a lot of different things to stay alive and stay afloat and make money. Well, I'm not rich, but I try to make money, make a living at least. So I am a coach. I'm a Jungian coach, or I like to call it Jungian Synergy Coach, because I actually do use a lot of other coaching methods and ideas. Life coaching, coactive coaching, Jungian coaching. I'm a business coach, entrepreneurship coach. So coach, I take all the different coaching methods I know and I've studied, and I group them together in one soup, which I like to call Jungian Synergy Coaching. So that's one thing I am. I'm also a content producer for other people. Maybe not producer, but like a technician. I have a studio. I point downstairs because it's on the lower level of this office building. I have a studio, a full-blown 4K video audio studio, and people come in here, and then I help them like a technician. I record stuff, and then when done recording, for some customers, I edit video and or audio. So I'm kind of like a content producer or editor for hire. And I enjoy it. I mean, I like it. It's okay money doing it, and but I mainly got all this stuff, all the equipment and all the video cameras and all the microphones and everything, all the lighting. I got it because I had this yearning, I had this longing to create content myself. And I overcomplicate things. So I haven't done that yet. Oh, I've done about 100 hours of video recording of myself, which I then deleted and threw away. So that's what I do. So my values are helping people. I really enjoy helping people. Maybe it's an egoistic thing, because I really appreciate when people say thank you. That's the way I am. So I find people to help them because I like to help them, and I like to see them succeed in whatever I'm helping them with. And then they say, oh man, thank you. And I feel like that. It empowers me to help other people. I'm 57 years old, and I have 7 children, from 35 down to 17 or 16, soon to be 17. So I have a cat. I used to have a dog, but he unfortunately died. Charlie died half a year ago, 5 months ago. So, okay, this is it about me right now. I will hopefully do this again tomorrow. That's like the idea is to do this really simple, easy, friction-free video recording using like a wireless microphone and my telephone. So, see you tomorrow.